Oops, Twitch TV. Oh, here it is. Let me get you a link.
Y'all got tracks on there that is just so
What is that?
Oh God, I have no idea. Oops.
Oopsie daisy.
All right, everybody, just bear with me a minute. All right. Now look at my stupid face. Why are you not on the
Beautiful
screen?
face. I am on the screen. I see
Oh, there you
myself.
are. No, I know. All right, you're there now. All right, copy URL.
It's a delayed.
Yeah. Well, you're hearing what I'm saying on the. Everybody, give me a second. Facebook has blocked me, and YouTube has blocked me.
YouTube too?
No, YouTube is.
Where does this sound come from? Because you have headphones. Do you have speakers or something?
Yeah. All right. I just sent you the link. Now you can link to Twitch. There. All right. Fine. Done. Yes. What happened with me? In case everybody doesn't know, I am blocked from posting in my own groups on Facebook, and
congratulations.
So I can't post this to Facebook, but I can post it to Twitch and YouTube. It gives you like 24 hours or 48 hours until they accept the link. So I can't do YouTube.
They have to see what you're saying. So.
Yeah. So whatever. We can use this. This works just as well. Twitch is fine. I don't want that on there. Yeah, Twitch works just as fine. We used to do the show on Twitch all the time, but
oh, okay.
Yeah. But if you post a link, maybe people will go to Twitch and join us.
Is this live?
Yes, we are live on Twitch.
Okay, wait. I tried to copy paste this, but it's so difficult.
Copy and paste the link. But while you're doing that, welcome back to the Timo Tolkki podcast. It has been, let's see, I just looked it up before. It was July, so that's August, September, October, November, December, January. About 6 months since.
Really?
Yeah.
No kidding.
No kidding. Almost a year. Half a year.
Now it's in my face. Yeah. Really? It can't be a year. Come on.
Yeah. Well, no, almost 6 months.
Half a year.
Half a year. That's
Is it
crazy,
really?
right?
Yeah, it's crazy. When was I was the copy? What was the date? July?
July something. Yeah, I don't remember what.
Okay.
Actual date. That's when we had Jens on.
Jens?
Yes. You don't remember?
Jens Johansson?
Yeah. No.
You mean Jörg?
Nope. Let me get the thing up here. Where is it? Where's your show?
You had Jens Johansson in the show?
No, we had. Hold on a second. Your bass player. I can't think of his last name.
Jari.
Yeah. Yes. Why did I say Jens?
Jari, yes.
Yes, we had Yari.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess kind of your bass player. Since I brought that up, what happened there? Because obviously he's not in your band now.
There is no band.
I know there is no band. That's what we came on here to talk about because, well, we'd be up to Revolution Renaissance by now, but you've had a lot of shit going on since the last that we've talked, and you had your Infinite Vision thing.
Maybe it's too infinite.
It just doesn't.
I was joking with the manager or ex-manager. I said to him, maybe it's too infinite. The visions, my visions are too infinite.
They might be. They're just too big for the internet and too big for the world because because you started a crowdfunding.
Yeah.
For the Infinite Visions, and obviously it didn't go very well because you ended it. And now what?
Well, it's like an infinite crowdfunding. It seems.
Well, was there a specific date that was ending? Like, did it have to end?
Yeah, there was like 52 people pledged.
Really?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, we got like 1,300 euros out of 10,000. So there's no way to make a record with that.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
I just said, look, I mean, it's so obvious that people are not interested in this.
Yeah, that's just strange to me because every time we've done a podcast, there's been, almost 1,000 viewers just about every time we've done this show.
Yeah.
And it just surprised me because everybody wants to hear new music from you.
I think it's just that when you have a band like this, when people are like unknown,
Yeah.
It's like a new band starts from the
Right.
beginning, and regarding me, I guess they just then don't really see the value in it.
I guess so, but your name should mean something.
I don't know. I mean, what's going on in there? But I only knew it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
So I told the people that, look, thanks for everything, but this is it. I mean, there has never been a band like this, and there never will be. So
Yeah. So how far were you into recording the album?
no, we didn't even. We just made the demo, like 5
You just
songs.
made the demos.
Yeah,
Okay.
and they're now. I think YouTube. You can listen to them.
Yeah. You let them all out for free now, right?
Yeah,
For a
exactly.
limited time at least, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's pretty much. I wrote those songs now about a year ago.
Really?
Yeah, last February in Prague, and
All right.
I was like, that time. We went through like 7 vocalists.
Right.
Yeah, and the first one was Beskera,
Right. Yeah.
Mike was first, but then the material was like very different, and then there was many guys, and then this Finnish guy Eric was the last. He is a really good vocalist, but I just think that because my heart was really not into that. That's
Really?
with me that tends to be if it's not there, something happens, and it just didn't happen,
Yeah. Well, why is that? Why did Yari leave the band first? Because obviously he was set to do it.
Yeah, Yari was like I think it's a Spinal Tap thing, but it's like a wifey thing, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, Heidi. It's a nice couple, a nice lady, but sometimes the musicians are like under the thumb,
Right. Yeah.
and financially especially. So,
Right.
If you see this, I mean, but Yari is the best bass player I've ever worked with, But I think he could also see that everything is not right.
Yeah. So did you part as friends still, or?
Yeah. I mean, it was nothing like that. It's just that he said that he doesn't see the future,
Yeah. Yeah, that's a shame.
Yeah.
But you have new plans, right?
I have plans. Yes, I am now. Some of those songs I want to use again and to make like a third solo record. And
I would be a fourth one.
I think. Oh yeah, fourth because it becomes Sana, your favorite.
No, you had 3 Avalon albums.
Those are not solo records.
You don't count those as your solo albums? Or?
Not at all.
Oh, okay, all right.
I count classical variations, classical starvations, as I call it, and a hymn to life. So basically, and Sana is a solo record, so 3. So this would be number 4.
That's
and
true.
I would like to have some of the people from the Avalon one, like Russell, Ellis, Rob Rock, hopefully Tobias Summit, people like this, and then just to make a really cool power metal album, because everybody wants this from me.
Everybody wants power metal from you. They don't want to hear anything else.
They want their Black Diamonds and stuff like that,
Right. They do. Hey, I don't blame them. I mean, those are your the stuff that you're most known for. So
I don't blame them either. I understand them completely. So I'm going to give them what they want.
Yeah. But it also sucks for you because I'm sure you want to explore other, because we've even talked about on the show the other things that you want to do musically,
Yeah, I mean, I'm really planning to do a musical, actually.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, just because, with Stratowars, when we did Elements, I could see where we can take this,
Yeah.
like, composition-wise. But this would be like not metal again, I think. I don't know really, but I just have a few ideas about that.
Right.
So.
Very cool. So what else you been up to?
But now I'm in Guadalajara this time. I'm producing a band here since a month.
Oh, really? Is that the one you were on Facebook the other night filming?
No, that was just fun. Some friends, some death metal stuff. I was playing guitar with them actually. I didn't know any songs.
Right.
They played like Lamb of God, Behemoth, fucking Cradle of Filth, and all kind of weird stuff. I only know Cradle of Filth because my daughter Nina was listening to that when she was like 14, and I had to listen to that shit for like 2 years. Through the door, and like, and then I opened the door, and there's like a kingdom of fucking doom. Everything is black candles, black curtains, everything's black.
Oh my god!
But then,
pentagram,
no pentagram. No, I never saw that. But actually, I didn't. I took her to see Dannyfield.
Yeah.
we went to see Carol Phil's show in Helsinki. I arranged that she met him actually. So
Oh, really?
yeah,
That's cool.
and he's like 120 centimeters tall. So
Yeah, I heard he's not a very big guy.
Yeah, but he was very polite guy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I think a lot of people don't realize too. Somebody's like a musician like him with his makeup and everything. They think that he's that person in real life.
Yeah.
You meet him,
It's like King Diamond. It's just like
exactly.
it's the same. I mean, there was really funny story when we were in, I think, it's a festival in Scandinavia, in Sweden, I think, and we were in the lobby having coffee, and then this guy comes with full makeup and the bone, and these old people were like, "What is that?" And then we meet him the next day, with sunglasses, and yes, he has this mustache, and nobody knows the guy.
Yeah. That's right. He just posted a picture the other day. He has a son. He's probably 5 years old, maybe by now.
Right.
Just seeing him post a picture with his son is kind of weird, because he's this big, dark black, musician. This guy, it's just weird seeing him with a child, but he still has the mustache too.
Yes. Does he have a mustache?
Yeah, he doesn't get rid of that thing.
Okay.
Weird.
Yeah. This guy is into like spiritism and occultism.
Yeah.
He really believes in that thing. And I saw 2 shows. Right? I saw like a cremation that where he's like burnt and he's in the coffin.
Yeah.
I saw that show.
Really?
Yeah.
I only saw one show. I don't think they did it at that show.
Yeah, I saw it in Helsinki. It was. The vocal style is, of course, it's really weird to me, but unique, definitely unique.
It's something to get used to. It took me a long time too.
It's the same with TNT with Tony Harnell, which I have to apologize now if he's watching this or somebody sees, because somebody played me this TNT, and I know Ronnie Latecro. I met him in Tokyo, and I hear this. I guess I had a hangover, and somebody asked me, "What do you think about the vocalist?" I said, "Well, he gives me a headache."
Uh-oh, where's my Lysol?
No,
spray
it's not COVID.
Speaking of that, what's going on with that over where you are?
Every time I fly here, like from Amsterdam, and they ask me, you want to have a COVID test? Where are you going? To Mexico? They let anybody in. They tell us things, so they don't really care.
Yeah.
I don't really see it here either. People wear masks. You have to wear masks in Uber, and you have to wear masks. But on the streets, people don't really wear masks.
Yeah, they don't do that too much here either.
Right.
Some people do. People who are very cautious wear them.
There's vaccinations. In Europe at least, they started in Finland and stuff.
Yeah, they started here too. Actually, my wife got it a few weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's a good thing. I hope we get rid of it this year, but who knows?
I hope so. But she started growing another arm, so I don't know what that's all about.
Okay. Well,
No, I don't know. I'm scared. I'm very scared. Between that and then our new president's coming tomorrow.
Biden.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's a really weird thing. What's going on with Trump and stuff? He doesn't really want to say he's lost.
Right. And it's very strange, all the stuff that's going on lately.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the things that I keep reading that are going to happen, and they got the troops there now, and it's just, I don't know, there's a lot of scary stuff, and whether any of it ends up becoming true or not, I'm waiting for tomorrow, but I just hope everything just goes well, and then people start getting along, because it's a shit show, I got deleted off of Facebook, not deleted off of Facebook, but I can't post in groups. I didn't do anything. I didn't even go to the Capitol. Exactly. I don't care about that stuff.
Yeah. I think everybody saw this iced earth guy thingy.
Oh my God! Why did you have to bring him up?
Yeah, I know I met him like fucking 30 years ago, not 25 maybe. There was still this singer, this redhead guy. Is he still in the band?
No, he's actually a cop.
He's a cop?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, he is.
That's the guy I met them in Germany.
Yeah, Matt Marlowe.
Yeah, Matt Marlowe, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
So... It's a shame. I still like Iced Earth, and John Schaefer, he can do whatever he wants. I understand why he went there, because he's going to fight something that he thinks is right.
Yeah, you got to fight that, sure.
And everybody's all mad about them rushing in that building. It's just a building to me.
That's democracy. I think
right.
you can really, if you feel this, then I think you should go for it.
Right, exactly. But then people are mad at that. But then everybody keeps saying, fight for democracy, but now people do, and now they're mad at people. So
yeah, exactly.
I don't get it.
welcome to humanity.
Yeah, right. And then the whole summer they let all these people run wild and burn, towns down, and buildings and people's businesses. So it's just a shit show, basically.
I think it's Scorpions have this beautiful song called "Humanity." I think everyone should listen to it.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard.
We just saw this Django film of Tarantino. It's pretty much nothing has changed, I guess, from those days. Have you seen the film?
Jungle?
Yeah, it's like Django. Django. It's like
Django. Oh,
yeah, Django.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen that one.
Okay, no. Yeah. It's like a typical Tarantino, except there are no Nazis this time.
Right.
It's like a Midwest.
It's not like a Western. It's like a Western type movie, isn't it, or something?
It's sort of a Western with a lot of blood.
Yeah. Of course it is. Tarantino movie.
Yeah, shooting to knees and stuff.
I haven't seen it, but I did hear a lot of good things about that.
Yeah, it's quite entertaining.
One day, if I can ever sit down and watch
it. You have Netflix. If you have Netflix, it's in there. Yeah. It's in there.
I'll look for it one day. I don't get to watch that much TV. I don't have time.
I don't watch TV at all, but I do watch films. I love films. Absolutely.
I do too. My wife takes control of the television, so I don't really get to watch much.
So you are also being controlled by the government at home.
That too. I am.
Your wife being the government.
No, she's a nut job.
Okay, I hope she's not watching this.
Of course she is. I'll tell her I did this later.
Yeah, okay. Well, I think she loves you. So, It's like this Will Ferrell. I saw this is really funny guy. I saw some because they gave him some Mark Twain prize and he broke it. And then he started yelling his wife, all the stuff. It's in YouTube. You have to see it. It's so super. Yeah, Mark Twain prize.
Will Ferrell's pretty cool.
Yeah, I love him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
mean, you can think a lot of stuff about George Bush, but how he impersonates Bush is really cool. I think.
Yeah, of course.
Like global warmings thing.
Oh well, God, we can't even talk about that.
Yeah, I mean, he did one spoof.
Yeah.
It's time to talk about global warmings and how we can get the globe being warmer.
I don't even want to go there because people will start picking on you about that because they're already picking on you about the conspiracy theories that you keep writing on Facebook.
It's not me.
I know that, but people don't realize that.
Okay. Yeah, well, it's not a really conspiracy. I mean, there's some weird stuff for sure going on, but who knows?
Of course there is, but it's just funny. It's funny, like when you post something like that, people automatically just jump to conclusions and assume that that's your words and how you think. But
yeah.
Yes, I like to look at that stuff too, but that's not my way of thinking.
Right.
I like to look at it and take it in and get that information and make my own assumptions.
Own conclusions, exactly. I think people just sometimes, some people want to see me as a person who doesn't think.
Right.
Which I'm not. I do think about a lot of things. So I wish everybody well. I'm sorry if I offended somebody with those things. The virus is real. Everyone knows that.
Right. Yeah.
I never said it's not. I never said this anywhere. So, but it's a black and white thing for many people. So,
yeah, it is. It's a very tough thing to talk about because everybody has their own opinions on it.
Yeah, and then you have like a brother died. Of course, you're very close to this. I understand that. Some person's brother dies and stuff.
Oh yeah.
They're so close to this. So
Yeah.
I found this amazing studio here in Guadalajara. It's like a world class. They have even cinema kind of sound system, 11.1. So.
Yeah, actually, is that the one that you posted a picture of, and it had like this big dark room or whatever?
Yeah. It's amazing.
Yeah,
amazing
that room was awesome.
Yeah. I was really surprised to find it because they made this Andre Matos tribute kind of a thing. So they interviewed me, and I went there. They filmed it there. And that's how I found them. So it was like a lot of questions from these Brazilians about Andre. So.
Right. Yeah. I could imagine.
Because I was really close to this guy,
Yeah.
So, and he's like a national hero there. So you gotta be really careful what you say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, that guy, all the shit that he did back in the day,
Yeah.
He was still around.
So I was a good boy.
Bands
Yeah. I was really good boy in that.
Yeah.
No bad stuff.
Let's see.
There wasn't really any bad stuff.
Let's see. What is this? Marcel Larg. Now from Twitch. Well, the reason why is because I can't get into YouTube. I explained this earlier.
Yeah.
and I tried to put it on Facebook, and I'm blocked from posting anything on Facebook in groups, so I couldn't do it on Facebook. But
Wayne is corrupted.
I am corrupted. No, we will not talk about video games. Although, do you play? You never played any video games, do you?
Back in the days when they were like Atari, I think.
You haven't played anything since?
I played Pac-Man. So, I played some stuff. My daughter, I dig Nintendo, some Nintendo stuff.
Yeah.
You know, it was funny thing because I brought her like a Bugs Bunny from Tokyo when I wasn't there. It was really big. I had it in my arms, and it like then the stewardess comes. I said, "What do you want to drink, sir?" Or he wants a vodka. I started to laugh because it's really big. You know, Bugs Bunny. It's real Bugs Bunny stuff. You know.
Yeah. That's too funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we're not going to talk about any video games.
No.
Yeah, I haven't played any really.
Yeah,
I download them and I don't play them.
I played maybe 100 years ago. So I don't remember.
I'm surprised you don't. I mean, all the times you go on the planes and stuff, you got to have something to play or do. You know?
I listen to music. That's what I do.
Know, you can play games and listen to music at the same time.
I sleep. I can't do that. I do one thing at a time. I mean, this is of course, I know people love this stuff. Play games, but you know, I've been told that many Japanese, there are some stuff that they really steal a lot of my music to those games.
Oh yeah, of course. They did the Stradivarius songs, right?
Yeah. So I think we sued them, but you never find these guys, you know.
Yeah.
So you sue them, and then they're not there anymore.
Right.
You know.
Of course they're not.
But they use forever in Korea for like some soap opera.
Really?
Yeah, and then was like I was there with Jens and for Destiny album, and they tried to make the band to be this kind of a romantic band, and you know, with the white piano stuff, and Jens, I remember, I never forget this because we were in this like 6-star hotel or whatever, and we come back drunk as usually those days. He pisses to the ice machine, ice cube machine. Yeah. And I see it, and then I just go to sleep, and I wake up next morning, and there's a knock on my door for cleaning lady. Do you want ice, sir? I said, no, I don't want ice. You know, fucking Jens. You know.
He's always starting trouble. Have you talked to him at all recently?
No. He's I think he's scared of COVID. Really scared.
Really?
Yeah. What I've heard. He's super scared.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder, did he know somebody that had it? I
don't think so. I talked to Anders, his brother. Yeah, Anders said that he doesn't even talk to him.
Really?
Yeah.
That's strange.
He doesn't really talk on the phone so much, I think.
Because he was actually not too long ago, a couple months ago, he was on Facebook and he was posting almost like every day.
He still posts in Facebook a lot.
I haven't seen any of his stuff.
Yeah, he posts a lot. You know, it's I think they're gonna come up with a new album this year, the Strutter guys, which is good because it's been like 5 years from the previous one.
Yeah.
You know, it's time to do something, I think.
Yeah, it'd be about time, especially if it's been 5 years. So.
It's 5 years, yes.
And plus, everybody's still sitting around and doing nothing. There's no shows. And
exactly. I think it's gonna be shows later this year, though. I think so. I mean, in Finland they have shows already in June.
Really?
Yeah, they do have.
It's funny. I just one interview I just had a couple an hour ago before we did this show. We were talking about shows, whatever, and I was talking about a show. People, you know the band Steel Panther?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, they actually did 2 shows in Florida.
Really?
And had over like 1,000 people or 2,000 people.
Of course, yeah, but nobody. Yeah, how did they do that though?
I have no idea.
Okay, they found a way, I guess.
I guess they found a little loophole in something. Actually, technically, Florida. Like where I am, everything you gotta wear a mask everywhere you go. But I think Florida's kind of like a little bit looser with their rules there.
Okay.
So I guess somehow they got to do a show. I don't know. But here, if somebody did a show here, they'd be instantly arrested and shut down.
Okay. Is it possible to even fly there from Mexico, for example, from Mexico there in the States?
Yeah, I don't see why not. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's locked down.
It's not, right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I have this ESTA. It's called, you have to have this ESTA for the, to like a transfer flight.
Oh, okay. Really?
I applied for that, because I went to Helsinki and I flew via JFK, and I was full. I think last time was like 2006 when I was in the States. So that was
actually, you were just here not too long ago.
Yeah, I was twice in New York actually.
Yeah. Thanks for coming by.
Sorry, I wanted to see Joey DeMaio, but he was too busy.
I'm more important.
I know, of course.
What were you doing? Yeah, sure you do. You didn't even call me. You didn't text me. Say, hey, I'm gonna go.
I can't call you. I don't have fucking.
You have my messenger. Still.
Yeah, I do have it. Well,
talk to you all
sorry.
the time.
Well, I will come there anyway. So it's
actually, if you did, I would have never went because I'm. What was it? What is it like in the city? Because I haven't been there since this whole thing started. What did you do there?
I was there a week or something, and for certain private reasons, personal reasons, and because I was. Then I went to Finland and stuff like that. I was, as I remember it, it was the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we played in New York, in the what was it called? I don't remember the venue.
Probably BB King's, maybe.
Yeah, BB King's, exactly. Okay. So
that's gone now.
Is it gone?
Yeah.
Of course, everything good is gone.
Yes.
No, but then I was in this, and I paid like $4 for Snickers,
What?
Yeah, in the airport, because I said okay, and then there was a city tax or something on top.
Yeah.
And like welcome to America thing. But here it's like 50 cents.
Yeah. But
I do like the country. I mean, I have a lot of friends there. I mean, in LA, there are a lot of people I've been in touch over the years, and I mean, it's kind of easy to ridicule your country, but I don't do that. I mean, I'm in Mexico. You know how your country and this country have very close relationships in many ways. Tied together.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
It's interesting for me as a Scandinavian, an outsider, extranjero, like they say.
You're picking up the language pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, I understand most of them what they say, but they speak so fast. Then I don't have any idea what they say.
Right. Did you study it at all to know anything?
I'm so lazy.
Learn as you go.
I'm so lazy, Wayne. I don't do that.
No, I wouldn't either.
I should, but I don't. I mean, they speak English. And the people here I work with, they speak all very good English.
Yeah,
that's no problem. Yeah. So stuff like that. And I'm gonna also produce a band from Canada called Operas. They're from Toronto.
Okay.
It's like a kind of a progressive rock band. I met them in Mexico City a year ago, and I saw their show. It's a cool band. They're very good guys.
Yeah.
So producing music, that's it. That's my life anyway.
Very cool. Actually, I've been doing cover songs.
Really?
With anybody that's been involved with the Rat Salad Review network, shows, any guests or friends of the show, whatever. And we're gonna do Hunting High and Low.
Oh, no kidding.
I've already recorded my stuff. The guitar's all done. I'm waiting for the guy to sing it.
Okay.
I don't know how that's gonna go, but
It's the solo recorded as well.
Yeah. I'll send it to you. I'll send it
Thanks.
to you. And actually,
solo is quite easy.
I didn't copy Jorg's drums, like he did. I did a little differently.
Oh, okay.
But the guy who did the solo, he did a good job on that. But he also did a Dragon Ball Z version of the song.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. Wonderful. I think that track is so simple, the drums and stutter version.
Yeah.
And there's this kind of there's this synth bass going on all the time.
Yeah.
The whole song.
That was the tough part actually for the bass player because he played it.
Yeah.
And he's a finger, player with the bass, and
exactly.
It didn't sound right with fingers.
It doesn't.
No.
But Jari played it with fingers though.
Yeah.
But he had this kind of a sound that it cuts through. It's like distorted kind of a sound, It's
Yeah. So. It took a couple tries because actually the guy who played the bass for me, he never heard the song before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he kind of was learning as he was playing it, and
Right,
he,
right.
he had to re-record it a couple times, but he
Okay.
got it. He loved it. He likes it. He's like, that's like the music that's like, right up his alley. So he
Yeah,
likes
it's melodic stuff. It's a very melodic song. I mean, it's simple. It has like 4 or 5 chords.
it. Yeah,
Something.
yeah, it's an easy song. It's not a
Yeah.
hard song to play.
No, it's not. No.
It's a little
Even-
tiring on the drums, which is why I had to change a little bit. But
Even I can play it. No, with Jörg, I mean, he used to could play anything. He played. I still remember when he told the stuff in his interview.
yeah,
Like I'm Still Alive. It's like 6 minutes of double bass.
yeah,
Constant.
yeah.
I never got tired even.
Wow.
And live, it was always too fast. All the songs, it's like 20-30% faster.
Yeah, I think a lot of bands do that. If you're
Yeah.
not a click track or anything, you're just gonna go
Yeah.
on your own speed.
Well, Elements was click because there's this orchestra stuff, and it was horrible. Everyone was like, "Oh, he's too slow, man." All the stuff.
Yeah, if I did it while I was younger, yes, I could have done the double bass. But since I don't play as much as I used to,
Yeah.
I'm not used to doing the double bass as much.
Oh,
So
man, I have been playing in ages.
yeah, it's something I would really have to start exercising and
Yeah, of course.
to do,
Yeah. I just gotta enjoy the stuff, but it's drums are much more than just sports, or
Yeah.
music in general.
Yeah.
It's not sports.
You're using your whole part of your body with that, so it's
Well,
tough.
the drummer thing is that I don't understand how you guys do it, because to me it's complete schizophrenic instrument.
Yeah, it is.
You right and the left hand. If I try to play drums, they move at the same time.
Yeah,
I don't know how to do this.
it's just funny because I was watching another guy I'm friends with. He's a drummer in another band, and he's a left-handed drummer. So
Right.
he plays backwards, than I play.
Really?
I'm right-handed. And I was watching him do a play video, and he was showing his feet, how he plays with his feet. And usually when you're a right-handed drummer, the right foot is your main kick drum.
Yes, exactly.
But when you're left-handed, I guess the left foot's the main kick drum, which I didn't know. I thought the right would be, the right no matter
The
what.
same. I think Jörg got the right. But Tuomo Lassila, the original Stratovoice drummer, always started the double bass drumming with left foot.
Wow.
And I was always, how can you do that? It's like backwards.
Yeah.
Like it's like I don't understand, but he always did it that way.
Yeah, I didn't get it either. But I guess, was he a lefty too or no?
No, right-handed.
Oh, so that's strange. That's even more strange.
Yeah, it's even more strange, because it's like number one is right foot for me,
Mm-hmm. That makes sense, but
yeah, I think so. Yeah.
That's weird. There was something else I was going to say. I don't remember what the hell it was. Crap.
We've been watching a lot of films now here. I think yesterday we watched. Now we watched like Aerosmith making of Pump.
Oh, I didn't even know there was one.
That's in YouTube. So,
okay. What you gotta watch? It's on Amazon, so I don't know if you have the Amazon Prime.
I don't. I have YouTube.
You have YouTube. I don't think it's on YouTube, but it could be.
Uh-huh.
It's called The Flying V. It's a documentary.
Okay.
And Sean Peck does the. You know who Sean Peck is, right?
No, I have no idea.
From Cage.
Oh, Cage. Okay.
Yeah, Death Dealer.
Oh, Death Dealer. He's Death Dealer.
Yeah.
That was the name of the Manowar guitar player, Shank.
Yes, yeah.
Is that the guy?
That's Ross the Boss.
No, David Shankel was called Death Dealer.
No, it's Ross the Boss.
Really?
I think so.
No, it's
You're making me question myself, but I think it's Ross the Boss.
Okay, could be. Anyway, this kind of
he's doing the narration for that documentary, and it's
Right.
actually Michael Denner from Merciful Fate, right?
Yes, of course I know.
Yeah, so it's his documentary,
Okay.
and there's a
Interesting.
lot of guys. He has a lot of guys who use the Flying V on there. It's all about the Flying V guitar.
Okay, interesting. It's like Michael Schenker, stuff like this.
Yeah. So
Rudolf Schenker.
I think James Hetfield's on there. Yeah, it's
Okay.
Ross the Boss is
Ross the Boss, yeah. Okay.
Michael Schenker is in the Michael Schenker group.
Yes, I hope.
And he has another band actually too, Fiener.
Oh, okay.
Nor. Yeah.
Okay. I think we're gonna watch Untergang today, Downfall, this Hitler movie.
Why you watch so many Hitler things?
Because these guys haven't seen them. I have to educate them.
Who are these guys? Who are you staying with now?
It's called Fahrenheit. It's a local prog band. which we've been writing songs about 3 weeks now. Now we
Really?
have the songs, and we go for the production. Like it's step by step stuff.
Yeah.
Arranging songs and then enter the studio and then do the whole thing. So.
Very cool. So is that where you're sleeping in the studio?
No, I'm here. It's like a
in
house.
the hallway of a studio.
I actually sleep on the sofa. I like it. It's like a leather couch. It's very sexy.
It looks very sexy. It looks very comfortable as well.
Yeah, it's black.
Perfect.
How come none more black thing? No.
All right.
It's I envy us stuff.
Yeah.
You've seen the film, right?
What?
Spinal Tap.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, it's not funny because everything has happened to me. So.
Yeah, I would imagine so. Yeah, I didn't like that movie too much. I don't know.
Spinal Tap. That has happened to me. My name is spelled at the airport. Everything has happened. The Stonehenge has happened.
The Stonehenge happened. How'd that happen?
Oh, Fright Night we did this. There's this grave.
Yeah.
And there's a snake.
Right.
So with my brother Tero, we did 2 gravestones out of plastic or whatever it was. And then we gathered grass, real grass in the night. We made a show in Tavastia Club in Helsinki. And afterwards, because the graves were too big, actually, so it's reversed. It's reverse Spinal Tap in this case. The graves were too big. Yeah. They didn't fit at all. And then we managed to squeeze 1 grave in, and then the owner of the club said next day, "Why the hell did you bring this grass? Because it's just full of ants, the whole club."
Well, how big was this thing? I mean, geez.
It was not that big. It was like 1.5 meters.
Jeez. Marcel wants to know, we kind of actually talked about this. Have you learned to speak something in Spanish?
Yes. Tu casa es muy bonita, amigo. If you speak about good things. Your house is very beautiful, my friend.
Oh, you haven't been here. You don't know.
No, but he said what I can speak. So. I can also say, but I'm not going to say.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Many bad. I mean, they taught us all these things anyway on the tours here in Mexico and Latin America. So, and our friend Jens, he could say a lot of stuff that you cannot really say here because you're going to be banned from whatever this is too. So, it's the only platform available for you now. So
yes,
don't want to do that. Right?
Don't kick me off of Twitch next.
Exactly, that's the thing. I can't do
that. Yeah, it's crazy. They're getting rid of all like the conspiracy type shows and stuff like that. And I have nothing to do with conspiracy.
I know.
Just music.
Man. Yeah, me too. But the way I write things, they just hook me up onto these things, and of course it's my fault too. Because I don't really think always.
But it's interesting, and you also need to have things to write about. So
yeah, and I like to make people to think sometimes. I hope with their own brains.
Right.
So, I sometimes write bullshit. Okay, like on purpose actually.
Yeah.
To make them really think.
Right. That's how it should be,
Yeah, my Facebook is open, so anybody can write, but you have to be polite. Otherwise, I'm going to block you right away.
Yes, I noticed that. I can take no shit no more.
No shit. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Yeah, it's the way to be. Got a lot of people write a lot of stupid shit on your Facebook.
Yeah, it's like this. You learn these things. You're like Alice Cooper has this song, "I'm 18," but now he's should sing, "I'm 80."
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be 55 in March. So
March what?
March 3rd is my birthday.
Oh, mine's 19th.
Oh, you're Pisces too.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you're so sensitive, Wayne.
I ain't fucking sensitive.
Okay, don't get defensive, man.
I'm sensitive at all.
Yeah. Oh, then you're not Pisces. Maybe your like ascending sign is Scorpio or whatever. You know how they are.
Oh, I'm a Pisces.
Yeah, I get these horoscopes to my email all the time, and
I used to, and then I stopped giving a shit.
Yeah, tarot reading.
Doesn't mean anything.
I know. They don't really.
It doesn't.
No.
It could say some person's one thing, and then they're a total asshole.
And some of the characteristics maybe are there, but I don't know. I mean, I met people who are Pisces that are not what I think that they are. So.
Yeah. Most Pisces are nice, very, very nice people.
Okay, I think so too. Like myself.
Me too.
Yeah. We've been doing this now for almost 2 years, I think, the show. So,
My show?
yeah.
Yeah. It has
We
been
started
yep.
like 2 years ago, I think, in the summer.
2018.
Exactly.
2018. Actually, it started in October. So
Right. Right.
and
Cool.
I question myself every time I do a show.
Why am I doing this? Right.
Yeah, because it's a lot of work, man.
Yeah.
It's basically like being in a band, you know. And
I think it's
I know what you're going through, trying to get something to get going. It's
yeah.
hard.
I think it's gonna pay off though. I think it's good for the people to have these things. You know, it's entertaining, and it's, you are doing good work actually because you actually care. You know.
I do. I do care. And I do want the show to get out there. Actually, we have, if anybody's watching that did subscribe to the YouTube channel, we are up to, let me check. We were up to 498 the other day. And since we did the cover song, no, we're up to 493. 493
Cool.
subscribers on YouTube.
It's gonna get more because we're gonna keep doing that and spreading the word. I'm sure it's gonna be, you know.
I hope so.
We can do this Revolution Renaissance with Gus and Pruna if you want when the time is right.
Sure. I can.
There's a lot of people ask about that from me. So.
Yeah, I definitely want to get to them. It's just when
Work and stuff.
Yeah. Well, no, work is fine now. Thank God.
Oh, okay, good.
Amazon, they opened up an Amazon plant.
Okay.
And now they deliver their own stuff.
Great.
So I don't have to worry about, I mean, I still get Amazon, but during the summer, I was working probably like 3 hours longer than I would usually work, sometimes 4 hours longer than I usually work. They killed us when this pandemic thing hit. Yeah. And that's, when we stopped doing the show, basically, I could not, by the time I got home from work, there was no time to do anything.
Of course, and the tired and stuff.
Oh, it was exhausted. It was terrible. Nightmare.
Is it true that Amazon bought Best Buy in Mexico?
Oh, I have no idea.
Some people say it's gone.
I don't know. That's new to me.
Could be. Many people told me this.
Let's see. Amazon bought Best Buy, which it sucks. I used to love that store.
Best Buy is cool, I think.
Used to be. I don't know. It just says Amazon doesn't need to acquire Best Buy. I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, so now thankfully Amazon's got their own delivery service, so now I don't have to have I'm not swamped with Amazon packages anymore, basically.
I used to order a lot of books from Amazon to Finland. A lot of 1,000 books, actually.
Yeah.
It was more like an ego thing. I didn't even read them all, you know.
Well, that's like the shit I got behind me.
Yeah, it looked very cool.
Look, like this. Oh, then this is closed.
Yeah.
I got about these 20 CDs I haven't even opened yet.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you have like 2,000, 3,000.
No, I have about 4,000. It's probably 5,000.
Oh, right. Cool. That's good. That's very good.
Yeah.
That's respectable.
It is. Thanks.
Very good, yes.
I'm glad somebody respects me.
I do. It's very deep way. In the deep kind of deep, way.
Not too deep, though. Don't hurt me.
Not too deep.
No. All right. All right. Anything else? Anybody? Yeah. Oh boy. All right. Anything else?
I think it's I mean, let's continue this though. When you can, when you want. Well, when you're unblocked, then we can do it.
Yes. Actually, what's today's date? The 19th. I'm unblocked apparently on the 23rd. So, what day is that?
It's still funny.
Yeah. Saturday, I'm off block. So.
Just let me know when you want to have Revolution Renaissance.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta listen to it first, and
I can ask Kiske if he wants. You never know.
I tell you all the time.
Yeah.
Ask him.
I will ask him.
And I will stop doing whatever I'm doing at that moment, and we'll do the show.
Yeah. I mean, you never know with this guy. He might say yes. Actually.
I hope so. I'm trying to get somebody else because I had Marcus Grosskopf on the show last year or the year before.
Kai would do it probably. Hansen.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to wait because they have a new album coming out in April.
Yeah, it's done actually.
Yeah,
the whole thing.
It's been done. They changed the date, which sucks. But,
he told me. Told me.
But I'm waiting for them to have interviews available, so I'm hoping to get somebody on the show.
Yeah, of course they're gonna do a lot of press on the world tour. So
Yes, they will.
Finally, I'm gonna meet the guy. Hopefully, so.
That would be nice.
Yes.
That would be nice.
A
Would
lot of-
Would you want him? Well, I don't even know if he would be available, but if he is available, would you want him to do the new album that you're working?
I would do a lot of stuff with this guy, and I will, but I think it's going to be completely tied to Halloween for the next 2 years. So
Yeah, I think so too.
his management is really strict about this. He's not allowed to do anything outside that.
Yeah, I can see why.
And ever since, but since he returned, I mean, he calls Halloween his mothership. You know, he said to me, which is true. I mean, he find a way, to with Paikat and all, a lot of fights and stuff. And I guess it was like they met in a festival or something, face to face. Oh, it's you. I just talked to, I guess,
Yeah, it's cool.
I think it's a cool thing what they're doing. People like it.
Have you heard anything yet of the new album?
No, they are very secretive.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah. No copies, no MP3s, nothing.
Yeah, I'm waiting. Hopefully, I get the promo or something.
Yeah. Well, I will write to Kiske today. Let's see what he says.
Yeah, see what he says. I'm back in business now, so we're all good.
Yeah. What would you like to talk with him about? For his whole career, I guess.
Everything. What's going on lately? The stuff that he's worked on with you.
Yeah.
So
I will ask him.
Believe me, I have plenty of stuff to talk to him about.
Yeah, I know. He hasn't been doing stuff like that before. Like if he does that, that's a big thing.
It is. It is a huge thing.
Yeah, exactly.
One of my all-time favorite vocalists ever.
He's great. I mean, he's super great. When you hear Halloween, it's like Keeper One, he was 18.
I know.
I can't. I don't understand. I have no idea.
To think that he still sounds like that, pretty much.
Yeah,
pretty close today.
It's funny because when I did this Land of New Hope and he's singing his title song, I sent him the demo and he said, "I'm not 18 anymore, dude." But it's really high.
But he still sounds like it. He still has a voice.
Yeah, he has it. He has it totally. I mean, it's just that, I said, okay, but March of Time is as high. He said, well, that's pain in the ass too.
Yeah, I can imagine it is, but it's really high.
Yeah, he has this way to sing that is somewhere between like chest voice and head voice, and it goes really high. It's not like King Diamond or whoever power metal vocals. It's not. He's a really strong voice. He has really strong voice.
Yeah.
So
Yes, he does.
I will write to him and let's pray. Let's pray if you pray. If you don't pray, don't pray. But I pray if he does come to the show.
But I hope that he comes on the show.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. I will ask.
Cool. Oh, and let's see. Since I'm doing these cover songs, I do want you to get on one of them at some point.
Okay, sure. Which one?
I don't know. Anything. What would you like to cover? Something easy.
Gary Moore.
Okay, what song?
That is difficult.
Did you hear that Gary Moore song? And I just heard it recently. Gary Moore and Phil Lynott from Thin Lizzy.
That's Out in the Fields.
Out in the Fields, yes. Do you like that song?
We can do it. I love it. I can play it actually.
All right. Then maybe we'll do
that.
Song.
It's in D minor, the saddest of all keys.
I don't play guitar, so I don't know.
Oh, it's the saddest of all keys, D minor.
I'll just have to find somebody to sing that. That would be awesome.
I can sing it.
You could sing it?
Yeah.
I heard you sing before.
I can sing.
Have you been practicing?
Yeah, a little bit. I like to sing.
Yeah. All right.
My voice is in a pretty good shape, actually.
Yeah.
I've been doing a lot of walking and, exercise and stuff. So
good.
It's good for you. You get a minimum of drinking, hopefully.
Yeah.
Not yesterday, that's fine.
Well, I hope so because I did, like I've told you before, I miss hearing your singing voice. Not your regular voice. It's annoying, but your singing. Voice.
It's fucking annoying. Yeah, I can still hit those high notes. I mean, not that high like the Dream Space, but pretty high.
Yeah.
Really high.
And there's auto tuning and stuff like that, so you could fix all that.
I don't do that shit. I mean, you cannot fix the actual voice, the pitches, but
Yeah. I'm only kidding.
Yeah.
I will definitely work on that then because that'll be awesome.
Yeah, and that is kind of an easy song to sing. It doesn't go so high because I mean Gary Moore singing, and partly I think we have to have a black guy for the low part.
I don't think I know any.
Well, I can put like my face.
I don't think
camera roll. You know,
I don't think you want to do that. Not in 2021. No.
No, maybe not. After I saw Django, maybe I don't want to do that.
No, you don't want to do that.
Yeah, Ku Klux Klan. So it's funny because they have these ropes and they're like, and I don't see anything, man. I mean, my eyes are in the wrong place. It's funny. You have to see it too.
I will. I'll see it. I have wanted to see it. There's a lot of shit that I got to see.
I know. It's time issue too.
And my son never goes to bed either. So by the time he gets finally in bed, I'm exhausted from putting him into bed. So
yeah, I know. How old is he now?
4.
Shit.
Yeah, he'll be 5 in July. So
you know, you gotta be a good father. So. Yeah, I'm sure. That's a handful.
He is. But he's cool. He's a cool little kid.
Yeah, I'm sure.
That is it, I think, right?
Okay.
On this episode of Timo Tolkki.
Latest from the Timo's adventures in Mexico.
That's right.
Yes.
How's the weather there, by the way?
20 plus 26 on our scale. Like how it's a metric.
I don't know what that means, but I think that's warm.
It's like plus 200 Fahrenheit or something.
Oh, so it's warm.
Yeah, I don't know how much it is. Do the conversion. I don't have to.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But it's not important. But thank you again for coming
welcome, Wayne. Yes.
back on the show. And it's
Always
good talking to you again.
Yes.
It's been a long time.
6 months.
It has been 6 months.
Yes.
And hopefully next time we will be back on YouTube. And
I hope so too.
Yeah, it's a lot more people will join on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
So until then, we will see you guys next time, whenever that is.
Bye.
Bye.